What is this? Let's try this music. Let's see how this works. All right, great day. Let's get into, right away, let's get into what we have going on for the today, the 12th of February. Guys, don't forget, Valentine's Day is on Saturday. Made reservations for a little town we're going to be visiting, and oh my goodness, of course, it was fully booked. It's like, oh yeah, we can't just go because it's a Valentine's Day thing. It's okay, we're eating at our normal time, which is early. It's perfect. We were able to get a spot because we know the people, we know the waitress. She's like, oh yeah, I know you. I'll squeeze you in. Small town life. All right, let's tweet out these limits over here. I'm going to also double check and see if the stream is working properly for X or Twitter. I have a feeling, let's see, settings, let me expand this here. Okay, it has Twitch first, Twitter, YouTube. Let me check over here. Let's see what we have going on with the profile for today. 19 seconds ago. Yeah, doesn't want to post it. Okay, no problem. Not a problemo. Somehow, somewhere, there's a stream issue. Just aware now that I need to grab the link for those that want to join through YouTube. And right, live now. I'll pin that. I just got to get into the all right, let's pin that. Great day, Glenn. Great day. Okay, got that set up. So now we're set up on Twitter. Let's check out our inverse indicators. First off, let's check our levels right here. For the SPY, have they adjusted it? No, 692.12, big money level. For the Qs, have they adjusted it? 626.19, no. For the Russell, have they adjusted it? 263.93, no. How about the Dow? 489.86. Oh, a little adjustment. 489.86. Boom, boom. Oh, you know what I want to do? I'm going to do one quick thing in the back end over here. So you guys know my mom is 80. I do wellness calls every morning. And looking to see if anything has been checked as of today on her email. So nothing as of yet. So let me shut that down. All right. So yeah, we shall see. Her phone went right to voicemail. That makes me wonder, is something going on? You know, did she just not charge her phone? At 80, not really with it. She's starting to be a little bit confused. She's had issues. Yeah, so, I don't know. Every day is a gift, right? All right, let's look at it this way. So, for now, nothing. Let's look at the inverse indicators, 35.06 and 35.95. We're still getting the red on the fear there. Let me just do this quick. All right, let's go to VXX. 26.21. Great day, Carlos. Great day. Always a good day, right? We woke up. All right, 26.94. That means a day full of new opportunities. Listen, I'm working on my course. It's going to be available carpeprofit.com. I just have to get all of the back end stuff coordinated. And that's just like, I can create the item, done. I can upload the item, done. It's the interface between the different softwares that I'm having a little bit of difficulty with, but it's going to be fully live, and it's going to be something where if you like it, you want to share it with your friends, there is affiliate abilities, because I would love to help others that want to help others, right? So if you're promoting it, you have a friend that wants to learn how to trade, there are affiliate commissions that can be made. So I know I've done that in the past, and it's a great way, right? If you're helping someone learn how to trade that might have wanted to learn how to trade in their life, they drop down SRT. That's interesting. 34.28, and we are at 33.16, and SDAO, right? The name of the game to me in life is have 5 streams of income. I'm also going to be moving my book, printing to book buy, I think is what it's called. It is an individual publisher where you're not going to be having as much taken out as from, say, Ingram. So I have my book there. Looking at this, we see that is this topping for silver, for ZSL. The big money is still down here. And is that a scenario, if I move this over here, boom. All right, so the big level I'm watching is 224. Let's save that. But since January, it's 168. So we are hanging out at 228. We're still above, still getting a red signal for silver. All right, let's look at what else we have going on. We got Nvda, of course, and Nvda is moving up. We are testing that 192 level. To me, Nvda really needs to break out and close above 195. We've got this 6 months, right? 6 months where we really have not gone outside or closed above, except for this little blip right here. So I'm looking for this to hit and close above 195. Then we're going to see new highs on the Qs, divergence on the inverse indicators right now. So really being aware of that. Apple, I called out 275 on my Tradingview. We have hit that, and it looks like we are still seeing that the bigger money is hanging out down below for now. All right, all right. I feel like I've got why is that doing that? I don't want that on. Thank you, but no thank you. Somebody was in here because I don't have white and white. That was not me. Somebody was messing with my parameters. Oh yeah, they were messing with it. Oh, those darn little rascals. Computer gremlins on the prowl. I think I'd have fun doing different voices. I do it with my kiddos all the time. All right, so since earnings, we're seeing 275.82 for Apple. Ça c'est important, là. It's important to know that. We didn't put it back here on Nvda. Nvda still hanging out at 184.78. And let's put this rightfully where it belongs. All right, all right. So, yeah, it's interesting that for my profile, I know a lot of people have had issues with their live stream not posting as a link. So, and I tried to pin this and it didn't pin. Why not? Pin. There we go. So there are some issues right now, it seems like, with Twitter. Not sure why. Don't know what that's all about. No big deal. We'll deal with it. Roll with the punches. Roll with the punches. WSHP, crazy move. Oh, you know what? I'm on the wrong. You know, I'm just. I'm a little unearthed by the fact that I have not heard from my mom and her phone went right to voicemail. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I do my wellness checks every morning, because I knew that, hey, there's gonna be a morning where I call and she doesn't answer. So that is somewhat playing in my mind. Not gonna lie, playing in my mind. Fastly. So I might, let's see here. Fastly pulling back, but advancing at the same time. We have Fastly. We have, Here we go. That's not what I wanted. Boom, boom, boom. And great to be crazy. Boom, boom. We have Vale. Vale with earnings after hours. This had 13 million over here. 13 million. We're above it right now. Are they going to drop it? Definitely on watch. So on watch for the day, on watch pre-earnings trade. They do have copper, gold, everything. You know, I feel like there's gremlins in my Tradingview. See, I just changed that. Why? Settings? That's not what I want. Do you see, like, this should be saving as, okay. Oh. I'm going to have to adjust it and save it. So bear with me a second. Now you guys know, this is how you get rid of it. And yellow, thank you. And we're gonna go here. Save as, this is 212, boom. All right, there we go. Now I can always put it back on. Okay, thank you. All right, $12.79 for Vale. This has earnings after hours, so we get an italics there. And no bold, thank you. All right, we also have BWA. BWA still advancing, had a big move yesterday. Is this going to be a continuation move off of earnings? It had earnings yesterday, not today. So let's get rid of that. Borg Warner, trucks and machinery. What's important? Transportation, being able to get things where they need to go, right? This one has super low volume, pre-market though, so it might take, I'm very frustrated. Usually on this one, when I go into it and I go here and I go here, that's annoying that I have to change it every time. Usually the settings stay the same. Okay, it's just annoying, that's all it is, annoying. BMNR moving to the upside today. Slightly. This one is telling me that we might see the earnings I don't know why it's all of a sudden changing. It's really annoying that I have to do that every single time. It used to save and then it would just show up. It's all good. 2044 for BMNR. All right, Micron killed it. Killed it yesterday. Killed it. Big money's at 390.43. SLV is pulling back today with the futures down as well. That's all right. That's all right. We have 38 million. We have the big money at 69.69. I wonder if I keep it open here. Testing the chat. Let's see. Testing the chat here. There we go. Oh, cool. That's really cool. So yeah, not as many people see it as a post, and so it doesn't go live. Got it. Got it. Okay. So really, that's just kind of annoying. I see a lot of people that normally have a lot of people viewing, and it's not like right now it's not as high as it was, and that's interesting. I wonder if that is a, you know what, I'm gonna put a tweet out. So hold on, let's do this. Okay. Noticing an issue when I stream that the post doesn't post anymore, just shows my profile live, but no post in my feed of the link. Can we turn that back on again, please? There you go. Go straight to the man, straight to the source. All right, SLV here. Let's also see any other things you guys have an issue with for Twitter. I'm on it. SNY. All right, SNY, big gap down for Sanofi. We've got some of the bigger healthcare stocks getting the pummel, Yesterday, I did go into Shopify. I'm going to put Shop back down here. It is up today. However, overall, it is getting a wallop. A wallop. That's my new word. A wallop. It's not like a dollop of whipped cream. It's a wallop. And there's the annoyingness. And let's just go settings. And here. I don't know why. Okay. I will have to send Tradingview there, but it doesn't stay with my, a lot of annoyances today. No, not that. There we go. Big money, 47.38. Let's come on over to shop. The one tech stock, they got in at 116.62 yesterday, and they have 1.22 billion. This is basically the only tech stock for Canada. All right, all that being said, let's go here. Over here, let's tweet out what we're looking at. Let's look at our announcements for today. Let's come down here. Nvda, Fastly, BWA, BMNR, Micron, Apple, Vale, Silver, SNY, Shop. All right, and I'll copy the cryptos as well. There we go. Beautiful. All right, all right. Yeah, same guy keeps responding. You know what? I'm sorry, buddy, but it's okay. All right, any other stocks, cryptos you'd like to check out? Let's look at the crypto segment. Let's also check out what we have going on for today. Unemployment claims in, already came out. Boom, boom. Let's see. Unemployment claims higher than expected. Well, yeah, no wonder. AI is going to continually drive those numbers higher, in my opinion. And so the Fed is just going to have to do what? Cut interest rates. And the new Fed chair is likely going to do what? Yeah, cut interest rates. All right, let's go look at crypto quick. Let's check out those bigger money levels. Then we'll get into stocks. At 9 a.m., I do jump on over to Trade the Pool. So if you would like to join me over there at 9 a.m., please feel free to jump on over. All right, Bitcoin level on the daily still down at 69,291.63. They did change that yesterday. On our intraday level, yes, I know I'm talking fast. It's because I have a lot to say in the next 13 minutes. All right, 67,236.88. Let's go to Ethereum. Ethereum big money level 2054.16. That is the same. We have Ethereum over here as 1969.84 for the intraday level. XRP big money level is still above us, 191.67. The intraday price level is 138.02. All right, let's go to XLM. XLM big money level 0.234625. That has not changed. The intraday big money level is 0.156314 below us. All right, Doge. Big money level 0.13969. That is the same. Intraday is 0.09190. Okay, Solana. See, these are influential as to what is happening with the ETFs as well. So Solana above us 87.45. Intraday level 80.22. So if you are curious as well as to how the ETFs would trade, watch the underlying instrument of the crypto. 242.59, I've been told to watch for 160 zone for an entry on ZEC. Right? That came from Gary the Numbers guy. So, I trust what he has to say. I did not create that level myself. That is where it came from. So that's what I am watching on that. All right, let's bring it back over to stocks. Let's do the indexes quick off the bat. We don't have any further announcements, but we might see that some trade set up. We have a lot of wicks up here, 1, 2, 3 days of wicks. I feel like, let's put this right here, right there. So I feel like this is the new resistance area. Actually, I like to go to the tops of the up ones for when we are setting up for a resistance level. So you can see it's been testing. Are we going to move up and move up here and then oscillate between these levels? Have this resistance then flip to be support? There's a chance, right? So let's come back over here. What is our potential trade for the day? We had big level at 693.86. We had like 19, or not 19 million, but something like 12 million. So definitely watching that area. 695.20 for a breakout or below 693.40. 695.20. All right, QQQ. All right, so the Qs, 616.50. Yes, stopped on a dime. Why? Because that's a nice place where people want to sell and buy. 614.50 for the downside. All right, let's go to the Russell. We still have selling above us for 2 out of 3 quarters for the Qs. All right, so let's look at 267.50 for the Russell and 266.20. All right, let's go to the Dow. Today feels like a bigger moving day for me. Look at these wicks, right? We had wicky day here, more to the selling side, less to the buying. Pretty even wick day here. So we definitely have some positioning in the past 2 days. We have not seen that the big money has moved. However, we see that there's some movement happening with the Dow. So again, what's catching my eye is we have divergence on the inverse indicators. Where the big money is positioned, are they setting this up for a bigger move to the downside? Let's put it below 501.80 over here, or above 503.40. If you all want to participate in my chat, what I have to say, put it in the chat. I don't like just talking at the screen. I like the community which is also why I have started the school community for Carpe Profit traders. Come and join it. It is free. So here is the link. Let me put it in the chat. I'd love to see you there. All right. Let's see. I'm also going to post that over here. Oops, not Forex. There we go. Come and join my free trading community. All right. Let's post that there. All right. Boom. Alrighty, alrighty. There we go. Let's get into Nvidia. Rapid fire, rapid fire. Don't overthink it. Set it up and trade the plan. Plan the trade, trade the plan. All right, 192.60. $191.80. Escape. That's not where I'm clicking. 191.80, 192.60. Let's go to our short volume. Yes, I mean short volume, not short volume. So let's check it out for Nvidia. We have 43% for Nvidia. Let's go to Fastly. 61% short volume. This could be fun. Oh, it could be fun today. All right, let's go to BWA. 63% short volume from yesterday. Ooh-yee. Micron, 40% short volume. After that big move, that means 60% buying. BMNR, all right, 37% short volume. I also want to check out silver. Short volume is at 33%, so finally people are going long. 33. 33. Let's check out the PSLV. Let's check out USO. 24% for PSLV. And I want to check out AG. Did you know AG? 444 there. I love that. 444. Don't you love it when you see things like that? I don't know. 444, multiple numbers. I don't know. Do you take that as a sign? Yes, no? Am I talking off into space? Can you guys hear me? Nobody's responding. Should I just end the chat and end the stream now? FSLY. Give me a hey, Jane. You're awesome. I'm watching you. I hear you. Thanks for being here. Otherwise, I might just end it a little early so I have a little break before I jump on over to trade the pool. Good morning. Thank you, Frank. Thank you. All right. Okay, so here we go. Fastly. Let's bring this back over here. Okay. 1280. All right, we'll check it out. We'll look at it. 1280. As long as you know your risk and you know your trade, hip hop, you don't stop. Thank you, thank you. All right, Fastly, 12.8, 13.5. Float for Fastly. We know the float for Nvidia is 23.3 billion. Fastly is 137 million. Huh, I get to see if this is gonna work. And it doesn't. Let's go here, here. Boom. Okay, thank you. 1227. So right now, I'm a bull on Fastly, and we have 61% short volume. This puppy could run today. BWA, not a lot of volume this morning, but definitely on watch. Let's go back over here. I'd say below here, 64.12. 64. Let's put it right at 64. I may wait for a drop to no hurry. We will check it out. Remember, don't chase, right? Don't chase it. Go in, proper risk management, check it out, and make sure it makes sense to your trading plan. So 68 and 64 here for BWA. And that had 63% short volume. Big money is in the middle right now, still positioning. Let's look at Micron. All right. So you got in at 388. All right, that's not bad. Based off of the daily chart, let's pull this over a little bit. 388 is just below where the big money is located. So that's nice because you got in below their entry. They just moved it up yesterday. Remember, where's their earnings? What was their earnings? Back here. So they've already reported earnings. This potential, I would say, look, we have a bigger move up, pull back off of this 65 to, I would look for maybe 90 points from here. So maybe 470. I would watch that for a target of 470 for Micron. That would be my price target for now. Price target was hit on Apple of 275. And now it's pulling back a bit. 425.50 here for a potential short, and 429. Oops, escape. So also be aware, what is your trading strategy, right? Just because you said you got in there, what is your trading strategy? Is it a longer term trade? Is it a short term trade? Where are your exits? Always know your exits before you get in. Yesterday, I broke the rules on Shopify. I got my hand slapped with a loss. That's okay. I got what I deserved. I broke the rules. I know what I did wrong. I did it wrong live on Trade the Pool. And I was like, ooh, discount. Yeah, no, it was the falling knife and I got my hand cut off. It happens, right? Usually when you break the rules, those sort of things happen. All right, we do 20 here, 20 and 1980. Remember that daily POC for Bitcoin. Watch that in response to BMNR, IBIT, MicroStrategy as well. All right, let's look at Apple. Over here, where are my lines? 2.5 lines. There we go. Let's turn them on. I think I need some water before I go on Trade the Pool. My throat's a little scratchy. All right, so from earnings, yes. From earnings, we're at 275.82. They hit 275. It pulled back. I'm going to use 275 as that resistance to get in. It would give you potentially 80 cents for a day trade. We're starting to go below bigger volume over here, 2 quarters. So that's starting to give me a little bit of a bearish indicator on Apple. Float is 14.6 billion. All right, let's look at Vale. Vale does have earnings coming up. We'll do Vale and silver, and then I'm going to switch it on over. I'll be talking about shop over on Trade the Pool. I will post that link. Let's get this set up. 1750. Yes, 1750 for a breakout here. Bigger money on the 9th. So right now we are above. Just be aware that they could, I would day trade this as a day trade, right? But I would be cautious holding it overnight because they have earnings tonight. So this would be day trade momentum trading before earnings. All right, SLV, still seeing that they are pulling out. There's a lot of manipulation going on in this space right at the moment. So if you can't tolerate it, stay away. Know that they have bought. What's really interesting to me is on the silver bullion ETF, silver, we are below 69.69 is that bigger money level since January. If we look at SI futures, it's above. So where is it really? Where is their true position? Did they buy the stock? Are they getting a squeeze? What's going on? All right, let me give you that chat for Trade the Pool. Let me bring it on over. And I'm going to grab some water, and I will see you there in just a second. Just a second. All right, there you go. Come on over to Trade the Pool. I'll see you there very shortly.